Everyone knows this. It's almost one of the laws of the game. A winning team brings in the crowds. It's 5 defeats in a row now. We're all aware that results have been poor recently, but something strange is happening. The fans have been turning up in large numbers. At Rotherham last Saturday, there were 1,162 loyal QPR fans in attendance, and it's pretty much a sellout here at Loftus Road for the visit of Watford. It feels as if the fans realise that Gareth Ainsworth and the team need supporting at this difficult time. It's easy when the team is winning. So well done to everyone. Those at the away games, those here this afternoon, and all those paying to subscribe to QPR Plus who lend their support from afar. You deserve a win. Loftus Road is just about sold out. Rangers in their hoops will be attacking the school end, playing from right to left in the first half. Players take the knee. Okay, here we go on QPR Plus, the home of free speech, as Rangers get ready to take on Watford. And Dazelle, such a good idea from Dazelle. He so nearly reversed it to set Drew away into a really dangerous position. A little bit of an overhit back pass from Rob Dickie. In those situations, and of course it wasn't a good ball, I just love the way that Seny Dieng never panics. Just goes away from him. Here's Iribunum. Changes pace, changes direction, tries to feed it into the right-hand channel. Iribunum again. Still Iribunum! Yeah! What a goal! Rangers lead against Watford! Tim Iribunum strode forward and slid it low into the net. Queen's Park Rangers 1, Watford 0.
That's a brilliant goal from Tim. No, because he's got a lot to do. He picks it up in the middle of the park and he just strides forward, plays a little 1-2. It gets a little bit lucky there, but this is brilliant. Sees a gap, goes for it, left foot, goes across the keeper, bottom corner. Brilliant Tim, Rangers 1-0 up.
Oh, that's glorious! Loftus Road rises to Tim Iribunum. That's better hold-up play from Davis, but in goes Field to Shield. Superb defensive work. And then it's played wide to Dykes, left-hand side. He's got Kakai with him, brings in Ozzy. Rangers close to the left-hand angle of the penalty area. Oh, and Kakai, he's got his way past Porteous. Tries a curler, watched by Backman and claimed. I love that from Ozzy. Waited his moment and then just turned into a bit of space.
Comes inside on his right foot. If anything, just doesn't start it far enough, wide enough, but it's really good play. It's really positive from Ozzy.
João Pedro helps that on to Keenan Davis. Back to João Pedro, just outside the area. Oh, he's lucky to get a free kick there. He's turned into trouble, and Rob Dickie's absolutely right. What I meant to do, vacate the space for him. The free kick is just about on the 18-yard line and pretty central.
And it's good play from Watford. João Pedro, I think that's a foul. Can't get out of the way, but it's a foul.
Lusa strides forward, takes a deflection, and spins through to Seny Dieng. Oh, when it took that deflection, Andy, there was a gulp.
Well, we've been saying over recent weeks, sometimes the run of the ball, it can go for you, it can go against us. It's been going against us a lot recently. That one goes in our favour, and long may that continue this afternoon. Not just today, remaining games.
Poor touch from Davis, and he's given the ball to Lowe. Lowe's going to run at them. Still Jamal Lowe. Lowe to the edge of the area, tries a trick and almost got past Porteous. And the ball's played up to Davis. Oh, Sam Field, what a tackle! Brilliant! Davis is in his pocket at the moment. Martin tries to work it wide to the right-hand side. Dazelle with a strong challenge. And here's Dazelle again. Drew outside him on the right, tries a cross. He doesn't care if it goes for a throw, because he'll hurl that into the 6-yard box.
Well, you can hear the crowd, Nick, just getting behind the team for what they're seeing. You know, every challenge has been contested. It's brilliant. And listen to that.
Field leaves it for Kakai this time. Kakai, too strong for Chowdhury. Gets it to Irabunam. Irabunam wide to Drew. It's gone a little bit too far. Drew's managed to keep that in somehow. Lowe challenging for it now. Chowdhury and Lowe in a challenge. A few Rangers fans convinced there might have been a penalty to be awarded there. I'm not so sure. Comes wide to Kakai. Gets his cross in. Drops towards Lowe. It's going to go away for a Rangers throw close to the corner flag. Kakai wants it on his right foot, and Chowdhury knows that. Managed to get across to the edge of the area, touched down by Irabunam. Good interplay between Irabunam and Dykes. Oh, the shot took a deflection off Martin and went towards the top corner. In the end, it went just over the angle.
Yeah, Tim Irabunam comes onto his left foot. Chris Martin's actually trying to get out of the way of it. He comes on his left foot and he's going to strike. Chris is getting out of the way, comes off his thigh.
Ball's flicked on by Irabunam and he's found Dykes. Dykes left-hand side of midfield with Kakai just outside him. Oh, Kakai dances his way past Gaspar. There's the cross to the far post. Nodded down by Dykes, hoping to find Martin or Drew. And the move ends there until Irabunam wins it back. Being invited to shoot, instead he sends it over to the left-hand side. And Kakai onto his right foot. Plays it for Irabunam to cross. Field strides forward. Field with the cross. It's been gathered beyond the far post by Martin. Martin then gets it back to him. Drew trying to get to the byline. And Drew's kept it in brilliantly and forced a corner kick. Super work from Aaron Drew. Yeah. Ken Semmer trying to let the ball run out for a corner, and Drew nipped round and kept it in.
Again, refuses to give it up. That's twice now. Now he tries to run Ken Semmer. Semmer defends well, but Aaron Drew's wise to what he's trying to do. Gets round the outside of him and forces a corner for his team from nothing.
João Pedro with the cut back, gets to the byline and he's cut it back, for the benefit of Lowe. Lowe dances past Chowdhury, and then Chowdhury gets back, trips him and gets a most obvious yellow card and still manages to complain about it.
It's really good from Jamal Lowe. Great skill. Just waits for Chowdhury through his legs, gets the other side. Chowdhury then is struggling to make the ground up.
Steal a few yards. We're into the 3 additional minutes. There they are. Boos from the Watford fans at what they've seen in the first half. But warm applause and cheers from the Queen's Park Rangers supporters. Tim Irabunam on the quarter of an hour strode forward and slid the ball across the face of Dan Bachman for a half-time score of Queen's Park Rangers 1, Watford 0. Andy Sinton is away to induct Ale Fowlin into the Forever R's, so we'll ask him about the second half, ask him at the start of the second half about the first 45. At the break, Rangers 1, Watford 0. Don't miss the second half of this one. And here come the Rangers as well, ready for the second half of this championship fixture. Well, Lyndon Dykes has been out with pneumonia. He has been up there alongside Chris Martin, battling and battling. Listen to Loftus Road. He's replaced by Albert Adoma, a perpetual goal scorer against Watford. Johansson has landed really heavily. Armstrong, he's in behind now. He's going to go for goal. A leg stretched out by Bachman. By a hurt it goes to João Pedro. João Pedro can't get past Albert Adoma. Fantastic defensive work from Albert. And then João Pedro has got got to be booked for that. He's got back and he has flattened Adoma.
Brilliant from Albert.
If that had been a Rangers player, would it have been a yellow card?
Brilliant from Albert.
Come on,
defensive duties. And he's just waiting for the challenge. João Pedro comes across. Albert knows it's coming.
Low pushed over. It's going to be a Rangers free kick. That is a stupid challenge.
Yeah. Jamal knows, he knows what he's doing. He's just trying to buy seconds. He's inviting the challenge. Watford go for it. Hood goes for it. And as you say, stupid challenge. He's facing Stanley Bowles' stand. But well done, Jamal.
He's got looser. Rangers have got to get back now. Keenan Davis trying to make room for a shot. João Pedro stopped on the edge of the box. Asprilla takes over. He's shown too much of that. Dickey strong in the challenge. Done really well there. And a late challenge from Hood gives Rangers a free kick on the defensive edge of the centre circle. Sam Field goes over to Rob Dickey and to Jamal Lowe to offer congratulations, because there has been some proper defending back there in the last few minutes.
Certainly has. Certainly has. Commitment, desire, determination. I've said it all game.
We've had 7.5 minutes of the additional 7. When Loftus Road is like
yes!
There is nowhere like Loftus Road on an afternoon like this. The Rangers players have gone out there and battled for each other, for the fans and for the head coach Gareth Ainsworth. Every one of them should be proud of their contribution today. Timmy Rabunam got the goal on the quarter hour, but the victory was made of so much more than that. It has finished Queen's Park Rangers 1, Watford 0, and Gaz gets his first win. Here's Andy Sinton.
Well, I'm just listening to the crowd, Nick, because we haven't heard this for a while. You know, Gareth, well done, Gareth. You know, been at the club a couple of weeks, he's going to instill passion and desire, which has been probably lacking in recent weeks. But, you know, that's a fantastic win. We talked about 13 games without a win. We haven't won here for 9. But that game today was all about desire, determination, commitment, passion. Those players on the pitch, they gave everything today, Nick. And that was enough to get us over the line and get a really valuable, important win. Well done, everyone. It's been a horrible few months, but let this be the start where we can kick on and start looking up.
Join us again on Tuesday night. Just don't go anywhere near the red button when QPR Plus is available. Andy Sinton and I will be travelling to Blackpool. From Andy Sinton.
That's better. Thanks for your support, guys, and come on, you Rs!
And from me, Nick London, join us on Tuesday night at Blackpool.